So now we can power up the Manifold, yeah? And then flip this thing, I think. Attack all. When it drops to 5, we exile this, we get a Gideon. Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today we have access to hundreds of new cards ahead of time for the Pioneer Masters Early Access event, I think coming live to you guys on Tuesday, December 10th. For this first deck here today, we're playing Mono White Gideon with a couple Gideon cards. First one is the 4-mana version, Gideon Ally of Zendikar. You can slam it on 4, it's got 4 loyalty. You can immediately +0 to create a 2/2 white knight ally creature token. Note, it is not a human, sadly, it is just a white knight. You can also immediately -4 to get an emblem with creatures you control, get +1/+1. Both those options, super sweet. And then next turn, since it doesn't have haste, it has summoning sickness still, you can +1 turn it into a 5/5 human soldier ally creature token with indestructible, prevent all damage that we dealt to him this turn. So sweet. You play it, you know, you make a 2/2, your opponent sweeps the board, you +1, you attack for 5. Like, it's just very good, very fun card, and it is new from Pioneer Masters. You can tell with the little orange spyglass symbol in the, I don't know what to call it, the set release symbol. The other Gideon we have in the deck is Gideon, Hero of Akros, a 1-mana 2/1 legendary creature, human soldier. At the end of combat, if it and at least 2 other creatures attack this combat, exile Gideon, then return him to the battlefield transformed under his owner's control. He is now Gideon Battle Forged. The +2 and +1 building abilities seem a little underwhelming to me. I haven't played this card crazy amount, maybe I'm wrong. The +2 is just kind of a bait effect where they're forced to attack Gideon, so maybe you get rid of a big blocker that you can attack their next turn. The +1 until your next turn, target creature gains indestructible, which is maybe helpful, and also you can untap that creature so it can block on the way back. But the 0 ability is the one that's super fun. You can turn him into a 4/4 human soldier creature with indestructible, just like his Ally of Zendikar counterpart. The rest of it is classic human stuff. I've never really played Explorer for the most part, but a lot of these cards I played with before. Some new ones for me are Brave the Elements. I got 4 of in here. A 1-mana instant, choose a color, white creature you control, gain protection from that color until end of turn. Very cool for just becoming unblockable and can do a whole bunch of other stuff. Protection, it's very flexible. Dauntless Bodyguard, I was thinking was like Skrelv, which I do love. I'm a big Skrelv fan, wherever that is. But actually, it only protects a creature that is already on the battlefield when you play it, so it's not as good on 1 in terms of protection versus Skrelv, but certainly later if you come down, you know, protect your Adeline or your Brutal Cathar or Thalia, it's very good. Let's see, what else is new to me? Thalia's Lieutenant, I guess all you, like, you know, pseudo boomer players have played with this card before, but this is new to me. You slam it, you put a +1 counter on every human creature you already control, and then when subsequent humans enter, you put a +1 counter on her, so that's very good. Adeline, I know. Brutal Cathar, I know. Mana Base, I mostly know. I've never played Sheffet Dunes before. Little 4 mana and tap, sack it. Creatures you control get +1/+1, and then Mutavault is ridiculous. It must be like an OG creature land, at least to me, from M14. Tap to add colorless or pay a single mana to have Mutavault become a 2/2 creature with all creature types, including humans, until end of turn. Card seems busted. So I'm very excited to play this. A lot of these cards are new to me, and some of them are new from Pioneer Masters. I'll show off some other cards you might like from Pioneer Masters, which didn't make this deck, but I thought you might be interested to know about. Silence. Kabira Takedown, Knight of the White Orchard, Sajiri Shelter, Archangel of Thune, Secure the Waste, Spirit of the Labyrinth, Ardenvale Tactician, Skyclade, nope, that's not it, that's old, let's see, Thalia, nope, that's old too, I played that for a little bit. A Johnny Steadfast I had for a couple games, but then I swapped it out for 2 of Gideon, because Gideon's just sweet. So yeah, there are some other cards from Pioneer Masters you might be excited to try out, but for today, we're doing Mono White Humans with Gideon as the theme. Enjoy the gameplay, let's dive right in. Oh! And there's no mono red, because we're not playing standard. We get a break from mono red. It's the best day ever. Enjoy. Let's get to it. On the draw, this is my first game of Pioneer Explorer ever. I'm a little worried that I'm not trying out new enough cards. Like, what if Villain J is playing this creative deck and I'm just playing humans? But nope, that doesn't seem that new to me. Okay, I don't feel bad anymore. Tap land. All right, which of these guys is better here? I think you want the Vanguard to come down last. If you can. Could also go Initiate plus Brave the Elements, but looks like they don't have removal there. Comes a tapped Menace. Liliana, alright. It's the classic stuff. Ooh, we discarded a card actually, my bad. Okay. We really want to follow up with the Vanguard. I think Brave the Elements can go. I guess maybe slightly more flexible than the Initiate. Alright. Land Adeline seems good to me. Attack. Attack Liliana. +1. Liliana down. So when it enters, you put a +1 on each other human, and then whenever another human you control enters, put a +1 counter on Thalia's Lieutenant. You guys maybe know this card. I never played this card before. Shelly, okay. Can't be blocked by. I don't know if we need all that. Let's see. Yeah, you can come down last, I think. Okay. Let's get him. Triggers all over the place. Alright, so to be fair, I haven't seen any new cards from their side either, so I don't feel that bad playing White Humans. I was excited because some of these cards... I mean, I never played Lieutenant, for sure. Ooh, even or odd. Damn. Alright, well, that's sad. Dang, dang, dang. That's a weird thing to do. I guess they just want more black. Because it's not like we're using that card anyway. Okay, more land it is. Cool. One maybe also just has removal in hand. That is really not that impressive. I guess you could save it for the next Shieldred. Oh, that's not good. Opponent drops to 3. It's actually not that bad. Now I definitely want to play the Cathar. We can protect it for a little while too. How are you? Not helpful. Not helpful. Okay, here we go. We got 2 protection spells, 1 mana each. Brave the Elements. What a cool card. Never played this card before either. Protection from black. Okay, cannot be targeted. Now what? Sack a creature? Liliana? Sack a creature. Alright. Dead. That sucks. This card wasn't good anyway. That's a card. We'll play it. I mean, they can't really lock Swain too much more. Sack 2 creatures. Okay. I mean, they'll probably have more land than we do. So at some point, they're going to stumble and hit land, and we're going to keep hitting playables. Liliana. Or they hit their 6-drop. 5-drop. Search library for a card, then shuffle and put that card on top. Uh-oh. So I don't think we can really find lethal this turn. I don't think there's any top deck that would do that. I mean, presumably they go get a removal spell here. They could just get a sweeper as well. If they get the odd sweeper, like, that's pretty good against us, but what are you gonna do? I would just get a generic sweeper. Gix's command. Waste not. Whenever opponent discards a creature card, create a zombie. Whenever opponent discards a land, add 2 mana. Whenever opponent discards a non-creature land. Alright, I guess that's what they put on top. Interesting. We got nothing to discard, though. Okay, lethal presented. They can search library for a card, put it on top, and then maybe draw it with Castle Lockswain? Go down to 1? I guess that's all they have, yeah? This is a Pioneer card. Liliana Vest, 5 mana. -2, get a removal spell, draw off the castle, drop to 1. Owl? Sheldred. Comes in tapped. I bet they did not think about that. Okay. Alright, that was kind of fun. Yeah, I got no complaints. Let's play again. Let's see what else we got. On the play, we can definitely keep this. I mean, I want to try out this hero guy. What does that do? Each non-land permanent controls all colors. Lands you control every basic land type. I mean, the smart thing to do is probably play the Bodyguard into Thalia. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. I do want to try this card out, though. Okay, so Dauntless Bodyguard, 1 mana, 2/1. As it enters, choose another creature. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I thought that was much better than it is. My bad. Alright, maybe it's you? I was thinking you could sack it to save anything, but it's only when you enters you pick the creature. and then you can later give it Indestructible. So, not as good on 1 into Thalia as I thought it would be. Holy moly. Holy shit. Nykthos. Okay. Let's see. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put a land on the battlefield or in the graveyard. When it dies, you can exile. If you do, put another target card from your graveyard on top of your library. My goodness. That's like a lot for turn 3, man. I don't know if I signed up for all that. So Brave the Elements obviously gets in for damage, but that ain't it. I guess we play this Thalia and tax them a bit. I don't know about this. Okay, no attacks. Dude ramped on turn 3 to Cavalier of Thorns off the ley line of the guild pack. Shrine to Nykthos. That's got this too. He's gonna storm the festival here. It's wild, dude. That's pretty freaking wild. Very cool. Very cool. So which of these are Pioneer cards? None of these. So we'll see if he has any cool Pioneer Masters release cards. That's a cool deck. Super cool. I dig it. I approve. Has the Dr. Ruckus stamp of approval. I wonder if that is going to do anything else useful. Okay. I like that. It's a good budget commander. I guess it's just mono green though. Seems like Guild Pack is just in there for the Cavalier. They don't even attack. They're like, yeah, why bother? I mean, technically you need someone big enough to get through the Cavalier of Thorns, but I don't know if we can repeat Storm the Festivals. I mean, technically if we get big enough, we can Brave the Elements to a random victory they might not expect. Okay. So that's our new plan. Get the board big enough to deal 17 damage in one go. And then pop Brave the Elements through our own Thalia's taxation. Seems good. As long as they only have green. I guess everything's green now, isn't it? Oath of Nissa, top 3, real creature, put it in a hand. Okay. That's a Pioneer card. I'm just looking at the set symbol. Another oddity. Another Cav, sure. I count 16 damage next turn with the Vanguard. So if we survive 2 more turns, we could win on the spot. If they're too chicken to attack. You'd think they start to attack this turn. They have a very formidable force. Dude with 19 mana ready to go. It's kind of a sick combo. I guess it's probably like a well-known combo, but I never played this format, so it's new to me. It's new and exciting to me. Another Storm of the Festival. Hot dang. Trailblazer, out of mana, another Cav. You're not supposed to scoop in these events, but at some point, I might scoop. Depends how long the turn is. I'm okay so far because there is still a chance of victory. Again, if they're like thirtling too much and never attack because they're just having too much fun, we can't actually win, but it takes 2 more turns. They have to decide to do nothing for 2 whole... Oh no. Alright, so this might be the scoop, right? If they do another Storm of the Festival, I don't think we'll wait another turn. I think that's too much to ask of me as a player, as a friend, as an opponent. Alright, they're going to tackle. It's going to be fine. They got 24 mana, 25, 26 mana ready to go. Sure. 16, 17 mana left. 18, 19 if you count the Mystics. Okay. I think if they do that again, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. If they untap the Nykthos again, I think that's it. Here's your chance. You can attack now or we're scooping. I think that's fair. They didn't. They untapped the elf. Okay, we're going to scoop. It's not that I don't want to see the end of it. It's that at some point my time is valuable too. And I don't think we need to see them untap the Nykthos and do a whole nother round of Storm of the Festival. I think if it's a content creator, he has enough content for his channel. I think it's fair to scoop here. On the draw with no 1-drop. Do you keep that in this format? Here or the Orphan Guard? I don't know, man. 1-drops are really good. I think you mulligan this. That's like worse. I think that's definitely worse. Okay. Probably just put back the 4-drop. As uninteresting as that is. Temple Garden. It's a cat. We hit the 2-drop. That's super nice. Makes life a whole lot better. No blocks, I don't think. You got it? What's going on here? One lifelink. Sacred Cat. It's cat tribal. Cool. I got no problems with that. We will, I don't know which of these is better sequentially. Both do similar things. I think we'll attack here. And then hopefully they pump the knight up. And then we Brutal Cathar it away. That's the plan at least. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, blah, blah, blah. Each other creature you control that's a cat, blah, 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 gets +1/+1 in vigilance. Arabo. Okay, so they're playing the cat tribal deck I played in standard a couple days ago, but they might have a bit better 1-drops. I mean, 1 mana 1/1 lifelink is not that much above rate to what I was playing the other day. No blocks. Take 6 on the draw. We do get to Cathar here. My move. More land, that's okay. Arabo is like a huge issue as well, actually. I might actually take the Arabo here instead and eat another turn off the Squire. I don't think we're really blocking here. Because our Brutal Cathar can go 1/1 removal with a lot of stuff. But if next turn they play like 2 or 3 creatures, +1/+1 protection from dogs. Whenever one of our cats you control the combat to a player, destroy up to 1 artifact or enchantment. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. Protection from dogs. Okay. No blocks. Eat 7. 8, 9 actually. Down to 4. No artifacts or enchantments. Brave the Elements could be good. Okay, Squire down. I think it's no blocks, hold Brave the Elements. Sorry, no attacks. I mean, we have three blockers here. Okay, 3 blockers with Brave the Elements. How bad could it be? Okay. I guess they could like have a pump spell. So maybe we do it like this actually. Hopefully these things are whites. I'm assuming this is a white cat. Well, we're about to find out. Hopefully it's a white cat token. It is. Alright, great. Those things come back too. Brimaz, King of Oreskos. 3 mana, 3/4 vigilance. When it attacks, create a 1/1 white cat. Creature with vigilance attacking. When it blocks, create a 1/1 cat. Lots blocking. Wow. It's like Adeline, but for cats. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. Pretty freaking sick. And they have more cats. Okay. I see why this is better than the standard version. Not by a huge amount. That's good. I think we're still playing that. Take Brimaz. I mean, we kind of need them to whiff. It's almost impossible for them to whiff, but we can flip next turn by doing nothing. I think we can just chill here. So they hit land, they can cast Kahira. If they hit not land, they can cast not land. Yeah, so they're not going to flip for us. But we can do nothing this coming turn, I think. That's good. It makes a random blocker, actually. So we'll give everyone +1/+1. Flip to Nightside. We have first strike, though, which is very good. So we do the classic Brutal Cathar here. Flip to Nightside. 3/3 first strikers. It's Kahira. They double spell, they flip for us. Do nothing? Okay. What's this thing do? Nah, not yet. Now we double spell, flip back. To combat, I don't think it matters too much what's gonna happen here. Should be okay for the most part. We're gonna take the majority of the creatures, flip back. So you can go, the token can go, and the other lord can go. Okay, one more lord. So the question is, are we attacking here? Oh, I guess we can go unblockable versus white. Attack all. Take what? Take 14 if they have nothing? I think I'm down for that. Plus the Mutavault. Did Luminarch Aspirant automatically place the counter somewhere? That was weird, right? What if they have a Ganjo? Now they got no legendaries. I mean, it should be lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, da, 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 da. Yeah, should be plenty. I feel like the Aspirant automatically placed the counter on the Mutavault. Is it true? Did I do it? Did I click? I don't remember clicking there. Single block there. Oh, my bad. I was thinking protection means you can't block it either. I was mixed up with Skrelv. That could have been a huge misplay there. Skrelv does hexproof, but then separately also unblockable, right? But protection... Can you block with protection? Can't be blocked. Oh, no, they just did the green creature. Yeah, that's totally fine. On the play, we'll keep this. Legend VD. Playing Yorion. So what does Yorion play? Like Skyclave app? Oh, gosh. What else do people bounce with Yorion? Glass Casket, I guess. I guess we'll Thalia here. Yeah, Glass Casket. They're playing Esper too. What black bounceables are there? I honestly have no idea. It's been so long. Tap land as well. I guess we'll get the Mutavault down. Okay, +1 counters abound. Hit for 6. With 2 Brave the Elements in hand. Not doing a whole lot. Mutavault is just 1 mana. That's wild. That's so crazy cheap for creature land. It's before my time, man. M14. Goodness gracious. Alright, we cannot protect you. Thus you are dead. And they could go for like a turn 4 sweep now. Can give someone indestructible here. I guess the Thalia's Lieutenant? Maybe Gideon's kind of sweet. So I don't know how we get there. Oh, I guess we can get there pretty easily. Let's put it here. Okay. So now we can power up the Manifold, yeah? And then flip this thing, I think. Attack all. When it drops to 5, we exile this. We get a Gideon. Now what?
Show me what you can do.
I guess you just +1 here. Who wants indestructible? You? Hold Brave the Elements? Okay. And next turn we can use 0 to have it become a 4/4 human soldier with indestructible that's still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage to be dealt to in this turn. Seems decent. Plus we got Brave the Elements. Also for the record, this artwork is kind of badass. So I'm totally feeling this. Forest. Let's see. Hexproof for instance, as long as your life total is greater than your starting total, gets +1. Okay, so we basically should just be able to become unblockable versus this thing and be good to go.
Here we go.
So do white here. Okay, protection against white. Creature is white and black. Unblockable. Cool. Gideon's sweet. This Kythean Hero of Akros. Kind of cool. Good game. On the play, looks like a perfect opening hand for mono white. I got no complaints, man. 1 mana, 1 drop. I'm excited for this Gideon flip. I had fun with it last game. Thank you. Okay, play Thalia first in case... I don't know if Elspeth Smite is played in this format, but something like that. We might be able to tax them out of it. Who knows what the opponent is doing here? But Thalia on 2 does do quite a bit. Ooh, Hero of Iroas. Okay. I don't know if we trade off this guy, except that they obviously want to target their stuff. So it's not that bad. If they trade, they can't do the thing their deck is trying to do. But if they don't trade, we get to flip it. So I think it's good to offer the option here. They do trade, so they don't have a target for their auras, which is, I'm assuming, what their deck is built around. Maybe some like combat research type stuff, I don't know. Battle-wise, Hoplite. 2 mana, 2/2. When you cast a spell, it targets it, put a +1 counter on it, then scry 1. Okay, so we could basically bodyguard up here. And that should, there's not really an incentive to get in with Thalia. Let's do this. I don't know if we can kill Adeline or not, but just in case. So now we can attack all pretty safely. Should give some awkward blocks. Oh, they can't do anything here anyway, because Thalia attacks them out of anything they want to target with. So this should be really easy blocks. Okay. They shouldn't be able to cast anything through Thalia, unless they have a 1-mana creature enchantment flash thing that can target the Hoplite. You know, who knows? Ooh, March of Swirling Mist. There you go. That's a way around Thalia. It's a 3/3? Then what? You're phasing you out? Okay, it's a lot of damage take. 2/11. Sheltered by Ghosts. Nice. We got nothing for that. No Brave the Elements ready. One to the bottom. Take out Thalia. That's okay. We have the backup. And we can play the next one before combat. Tax them out of most things they might want to play. Still get Adeline in there. 4 damage, We could also hold that open. Let's begin with the Thalia first. And we can attack all... No, we can't get through the ward. So I think it's just Adeline. The problem is they can just chump block the 1/1. So actually it's everyone here. Should still net up on damage. Because we just attack with Adeline. They block the 1/1 and go up 5 life. And go down 7, so it's almost nothing. But here we get a bit more out of it. We deal 12 damage total. And then they net up 5, but come out much farther ahead than just going in with Adeline. Yeah, we hold... I mean, Aganjo, like, really... We can hold it till next turn, I guess. If we hit land. I guess we're good. No, it costs 1 currently. So as long as we have 2 mana open to pay the ward 2, could be okay. Nope, now we need to pay ward 4. This is much worse. If they take the Thalia, we can go Aganjo, Ajani, and give Adeline first strike, maybe? We'll have to see how the math works out. They take Adeline, unfortunately. We could block with Thalia. So blocking with Thalia opens up their entire deck of like 1-mana combat tricks. With less Ajani though, we deal 9 damage on the crackback. Would not be enough. Could also try to hold back Thalia and block another turn with Aganjo and first strike damage. Let's go no blocks here. Okay. That is not what we need at this moment. Yeah, we can hold back Thalia. Oh no, we can't get through the ward anyway. Yeah, we can't target through ward 4. Not in a million years. So I guess you hope to hit the 5th land and Ajani and hope like that's enough to get there. I guess another option could have been to do nothing and try to like penta block. Oh goodness. Alright, well, that's fine. Do we protect you even? It lets us Ajani. Like, what are we supposed to do against this thing? I guess. Triple shelter is tough. 9 to the face. To 4. You are still too expensive, guys. Come on. Alright. I mean, let's go no blocks this time. We have 7 damage blocking. Probably another targeted spell. If they attack, we'll just jump block, I suppose. Target creature You control gains protection from white. Alright, that will do it. There's nothing we can do. Well, triple shelter is a good card. Okay. Not sure any of us expected that interaction. Protection from white. But we still lose. Okay. Lovely. Good game. I got no problems with that. We tried. Good game. Well, the draw looks okay to me. Good enough, at least. Jetmir's Garden. Yorion. Delmo MTG. Red. Up the Beanstalk. Nice. Brave the Elements. I don't think we're holding on to that. I think we're just hitting as hard as we can. 3 to the face. Let's go. Thalia could be very good against them. Could slow down a turn 4 sweep. Comes in tapped anyway. Yeah, I think you want to drop Thalia here. We don't know what kind of sweeper they run. You know, we don't really know what's going on here yet. I think I want to drop Thalia next. Let's go ahead and attack here. Oh, binding. Well, yeah. Let him target, I guess. Protection from white. Did we lose the counter from that? Still, we'll keep going. Okay. Maybe no sweeper then. Abrupt delay. Black and green. Destroy target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. Fabled Passage. Get the land. Lightning Helix. Mono removal here. So what do we do about this? I guess you Gideon. I mean, they're not that close to dead.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity.
Okay. There's a knight. Is this not a human? No, it's a knight ally. It's not a human knight. So we do not get the Thalia trigger. But this is kind of an interesting card for the opponent to get rid of. Need like another binding maybe. Or get lost. I don't know what's played in Pioneer. Explorer? I have no idea. Steam Vents. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. My goodness, it has been a minute. We of course have the perfect card for that. We have the Brutal Cathar. Take you. Drop you. I guess you become a 5/5? It's like pretty freaking sick. Fight for justice. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down to fight for justice. So they kind of need a sweeper and also an answer to the Planeswalker in the same turn. They don't discard anything. Okay, they draw 2. They need a white land plus a binding. It's a tap land. I think we just got him then. Plus we have the mana vault thing. Okay, Gideon's freaking sweet. I love this card. Let's get him. Let's get him dead. Great. This card's sweet. Good game. On the draw with no 1-drop. But we have Thalia Adeline. Which is like, very good, right? Hamhawks is who we're up against here. Hamhawks with mono blue. Okay. Hamhawks with mono blue Collector's Vaults. Well, we will try to Thalia them. Hope that's enough. Don't know what we're doing. Reanimating, Omniscience, something. I don't know what people do in this format. Seagate Restoration, my goodness. What a card. Okay. I don't know if there's like a 1-mana misstep thing we're supposed to be playing around here. Maybe they just Collector's Vault. Let us attack. Move to combat. Get the Adeline trigger. To 17. 8. Bin. Spell Pierce. Counter target non-creature spell. Chase. Varin's Prodigy. 2 mana 0/2. Mythic Rare. Draw, then discard. If there are 5 more cards in your graveyard, exile Jace and return them to the battlefield. Alright, 5 more cards is quite a lot. I guess we could just Brutal Cathar that. And also play the Dauntless Bodyguard. Let's see how that goes. In terms of who to protect, I don't think it matters because they're probably not going to destroy anything. Like maybe you. Okay, get him. Collector's Vault again. Maybe they have like River's Rebuke, return everything to the hand. Enter the Infinite is a card they're playing. Let's see what that does. Drop to 7. This would be 12 mana. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your library. Then put a card from your hand on top of your library. You have no maximum hand size. Holy moly. Alright, let's see it, dude. I want you to do it. I'm sorry we played Dahlia. I want you to do the thing, whatever it is. That's part of your like win combo. But can you win the game from here? If we just give protection from blue? 1 top, 1 bottom. I feel like we got him though. Right. Protection from blue. Seems legit. Okay. I guess you could attack first and then do that. Make sure the extra little one also gets protection. Alright, we did not get to see the thing, but I think it's less cool now that I know it's just that sort of cool, but Enter the Infinite seems nice. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed this Gideon gameplay video and you want to support the channel, you could hit the like button. You could even hit the subscribe button, and God forbid, you could leave a comment. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.